Howdy, Mojave D here. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Check out what my nephew Kevin made. Check it out. Look at this. He made a poster of all the thumbnails that he has designed. Kevin, my nephew, does the thumbnails. He designs the thumbnails for the channel. Look at this. Is that fantastic? That is just fantastic. Way to go, Kevin, and thank you. Thank you very much. It's to celebrate my completion of 72 laps around the sun a couple of days ago. And I am now officially working on lap number 73. But that is just really special. So I'm going to go put on my birthday suit. And we'll go in a tie. And we'll go wake up our favorite gumshoe and go solve some crimes. I'll be right back. Well, I was going to wear my birthday suit, but I would have to iron it. So let's check in on Cole Phelps. I believe we left off with a great episode. We had a foot chase. We had to chase somebody on foot. We had to chase people in cars, and we had a big hairy gunfight. I mean, it was great. All right, now it should take us back, hopefully, to the beginning. So because I forgot what the next one's called, so I hope it. There we go. The Fallen Idol. On a rainy night. Oh yeah, this. Yeah. That. That guy was, you know what he was doing.
Have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
Because
Rod says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Right.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
I like that.
What?
I like the way he pointed. Right there.
Chevy
Yeah,
Stylon took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said also.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Okay, I'm going to stop for a second because you know what he was doing there. We've seen that in a lot of movies, right? He was putting a heavy rock or a brick or something on the gas pedal, on the accelerator, to pin it down. Put the car in gear and drive it off a cliff to murder whoever was in the car. We've seen that in lots of movies. Sometimes they'll like drive the car into a lake and the car will sink. Make it look like a suicide or an accidental death kind of thing. We've seen that before. So I'm going to stop for a second because I need to check the sound. I haven't fired this up for at all yesterday or today, so I want to make sure all the settings are still good. I'll be right back at you. Well, I tried to get that poster propped up and get some light on it for you, but that's about the best I can do right now. We'll have to get a fancy frame for it and put it up somewhere. I don't know where. All right, let me get my big head out of here and let's solve a crime. I'm really distracted now, and I need to get my detective head on. All right, let's.
It's you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar the way
I forgot. Okay, so we've got
educated, hardworking, straight as
2
an arrow.
women.
I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in. So.
who have apparently been drugged or drunk.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Yeah, I'm the cop that solved a big case and got promoted. He's honking at me? Dude, I'm a pedestrian. Are you trying to hit me? I'm driving. We're going that way? It looked like there was a dirt, yeah, there's a dirt road winding down there. I was waiting to hear what that radio was saying. It looks like on the right, there's a cop standing up there. And then the vehicle is there. I'm trying to figure, oh, well, let's just go. So, trying to get a look. I don't know if we go right or left here. Doesn't look like there's a road by the flag at all. Let's go straight. I say as I start weaving all over the place. Oh, here's a road here. But we need to go up. That curb just jumped out and bit me. Oh, here we go. Here's an officer directing us. So two women. It's an attempted murder. But they tried to make it look like
Stop just ahead.
they killed themselves. Oh, wow, we're here. Look at that paint job. Nice. I like it. Oh, wow. She got lucky. They got lucky.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Juice. Juice is important in Vegas, but we're not in Vegas.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps.
Bukowski.
Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique
Right across the
Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. There are stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
Yeah.
Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid.
A kid.
She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Oh. June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay. Well, I can't jump down there. We'll talk to her later. Let's follow him. I don't see any clues up here. Oh, here we go. So this is where he weighted down the accelerator and pointed them, well, no, not here. He had to have done that back there. Yeah, back there. There's the skid marks or tire tracks. And he pointed them right off the cliff, but apparently he didn't count on them being stopped by the billboard. So somebody wanted these two dead. These two witnessed something. Look at this view. I'm sorry, I'm being a tourist. Look at this view. Good old rock star and their attention to detail. Oh boy, they got very, very lucky. You would have thought that the killer
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
laid out on the trunk. He's leading us to where we need to go. Got a license plate on the ground. What is that? Can I? How do I look at it? LT? LT? RT? Oh, you're gonna go over the cliff. I'm just trying to look at it. How can I look at the evidence, please? No, I don't want to do that. Investigate the crash site. Captain isn't wild about her story. I'm reading the bottom. But he still wants the crash site worked. No fatalities. Wrecked against the billboard. What you find out, okay, how do I, no, that's RV. I can't look at this stuff. How do I look at this stuff? It's not letting me look at it, guys. Oh, there we go. Panties. And those are like young girl panties. They said it was a little girl. Ripped. We have rape.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the
semen.
lab.
Trace for semen. Yeah, ripped off of her. How old is she? We have a major, not only a rapist but a pervert. Man, that's upsetting. What I was saying is, when I was working for the ambulance company, and you would have, we had two phones. We had a black phone and a red phone. The black phone was for the general public calls, and you'd get strokes and home accidents and people hurting themselves, and sometimes strokes and heart attacks and that kind of stuff. It was the general public. The other phone was a red phone. The red phone was the CHP, so California Highway Patrol. And you knew when the red phone rang, you were going out to an ugly scene. Usually multiple car accidents out on the highway, the freeway. And but whenever there was a drunk involved, they would be the one with the least amount of injuries. Because what I learned, and you probably already know, because it's but I didn't know this at the time. I learned it. I was just 19, 20 years old. That they go limp, they go loose. When they don't like stiffen up, on the wheel. They don't stiffen up their legs. They just kind of go limp like a limp rag, and they take less damage. They take less injuries. They're the ones that usually walk away, and they're usually the ones that cause the accident. All right, let me shut up. We got a purse. Please, please, dear, come home. Dear Jesse, from Milwaukee. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. Oh, this is the little girl. So she's probably a teenager. Runaway. Letter from mom.
She's a long way from home.
She ran away from home to L.A. But you're still his little girl, and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. Oh, I was 15. She's 15. Oh my God. We got a real perv here. Raped a 15-year-old girl. I don't even want to keep reading. I want it to be just like that. This kind of stuff upsets the heck out of me. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. She's trying to convince her daughter to come back home. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Yeah, California. Hollywood was a cesspool, still is a cesspool for young, vulnerable girls and filthy so-called producers and whatnot. But I can't help worrying, blah, 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 blah. The world's very dangerous, especially with girls and stars on there. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you and what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you. Her sister's probably. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button. She's trying to get her daughter to come home. Dear Jessie, please come back. I'm frightened for you. Okay, your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Okay, that's all I got. Can we look in the glove box? I always want to look in the glove box. They never look in the glove box. Ooh, somebody's head hit the...
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
I already said that. I told you. Is the windshield cracked? Oh, so her head hit the windshield and then she bled onto the dash. So I thought her head hit the dash. But see, they never let you look in the glove box. Do we have anything to look in the trunk? That's no. Okay, so the license got knocked off. Okay. That's nothing. Can we look at it? RB. Show all clues. I need to find out. I need to know. There's nothing else down here? 3 remaining. Are they up top? There's 3 remaining clues. Well, it wouldn't be over here. I mean, he wouldn't come down here and check on them and throw something in the bushes. 3 remaining clues. He's looking at something. My partner was looking in here. This car only has 827 miles on it. 0.5. Well, where are the clues? Well, we already looked at this. Oh, was I supposed to tip it? I didn't tip it proper and get it logged. U68MTL, 1947. It's not. I don't see. Let's talk to the. Can we talk to the coroner? Talk.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Oh, with a sense of humor.
Is it real?
Of course not.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
L to manipulate.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor.
Aha.
Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Why? I was cool.
Never the same, are they?
Okay.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
So he's cueing us to go to the driver.
I suggest you interview the young lady when she's conscious.
So the young lady's not here. She got the worst of it. She must be at the hospital. So we're going to interview the B movie star, Tarzan. She played Tarzan's sister. Look, I read all the Tarzan books by Edgar Rice Burroughs, every one of them. I don't remember him having a sister, but I read those a long time ago when I was a kid. That's not her. Ah, she's up by the car. I want to know clues. Clues. I'm holding RB. It's not bringing up clues.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
Is that right?
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
All business.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
Is she still under?
What about me, June?
Oh, no.
I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
She put the burn. She burned him. So Junie, Aunt Junie. So she's, I forget the little girl's name. She's the 15-year-old's aunt. And she sounds like she's still under the influence of whatever she got doped with. She's got scratches on her head and on her lip.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
There went my poster. My poster just fell. I had it propped up on that box. Okay.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
Get paid for
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Look at the, see the little smug smile, her lip turning up. I'm going bad cop. We need more information than that. I need to put my poster back up. Hold on. Let me pause this for a second, and I'll let me get my poster put back up. I need a frame for it and need to hang it up on the wall. Okay, I'm so distracted right now. I can't focus. What did we just do? Bad cop.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
Yeah.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Oh, really? You're talking to the guy who's going to settle the score. So she's not going to say anything. So her niece was molested at the least. I mean, somebody ripped her underwear off. Injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
Oh.
What more can I say?
She is evil. She brought her own niece to this pervert. He's probably like doing a casting couch kind of thing, right? Because she's desperate to get into the movies. She is pure evil. And she is lying. Look at her. And she thinks she is just so hotty-toddy and we're just crumbs. I'm going hard on her. I'm going accused. Because she's lying.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine.
Ooh.
Do you have any proof?
Oh, she's evil. This woman is evil. Yeah, we do. Women's briefs torn at the seams, forcibly removed. How about that?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a
Oh,
casting.
my God.
Whatever happened
That's
after that is
disgusting.
between her and Mark Bishop.
That's disgusting. We have to get her arrested. So Mark Bishop, probably pretending to be a director to get young Jessica into movies or on television or something. Oh, this is disgusting. Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
Yeah.
The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
That can't be true. There's no way that's... Okay. Was her underwear in her purse? She knows... Okay, bad cop.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came
from. I wasn't
from.
even thinking about that.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Oh, God.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mark Bishop, Mark Bishop, Mark Bishop. We keep getting Mark Bishop. I am the talent. So you're still putting yourself in the same category as props, aren't you? When you say, I'm talent. So that's a coffee table. It's prop. You're an actress. You're talent. So talent and prop to this Mark Bishop guy is the same thing. There's no difference between him, between the talent. The talent is something to be used just like a prop. What a piece of crap these people are. I'm sorry. This really pisses me off. Okay, Mark Bishop, Mark Bishop, Mark Bishop. We keep hearing Mark Bishop. Let's ask her about him.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Who is her husband? So she wants to do a little vigilante work here. So, okay, that's not making sense. Not making sense. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. So, she brings her own niece, 15 years old, to some guy who's probably doing pornos. She says she just dropped her off, and what happens between the two of them is none of her business. So she's hanging around wherever he's got his setup, probably some seedy little abandoned building or something, small house, and he rapes her, and she just watches. Okay, so then what transpired to make Bishop want to kill them? I don't know. And she and her husband seem to think they've got some kind of power, like they've got their own little ring of evil criminals, maybe mafia, although they've got the wrong last names, but that type of thing. So basically, Mark Bishop failed, so he's on the lam right now. He's on a run because he failed, but maybe he doesn't know he failed yet. So maybe he's not on a run. He thinks they're dead. No, he doesn't, because he would have went up to the edge of the cliff and looked over and saw that the car didn't go all the way down. So he's not sure if they're dead or alive. And but she wants to handle it herself. Her and her husband they've got their own henchmen, and they're going to go kill him. And she's going to sidestep the LAPD. I don't think so. Okay. Bad cop.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I.
We can't let her go.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Shake out of the kid? That's no way. We can't let her go. She is an accomplice. She brought the kid to a frickin' guy who makes pornos. She brought her own niece. I'm sorry, I am irritated.
Just awful.
Well, it said we got 4 out of 4 right. So, I mean, did we get all the evidence? RB won't show me. I'm just like, I'm trying to, oh crap. I left my big head in there. Okay, I'm sorry.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
I got people. So, I'm trying to keep my cool. That's, that you can tell it upsets you, right?
Continue to recycle.
You sit on the brake too long, you back up, you go in reverse. So where are we going? Receiving hospital. That's a dead end that way. And so is this crap. These people are coming out of the buildings. Okay, fine. Oh, dude. My bad. Whoa! I gotta change the sensitivity on this thing. I mean, you get to weaving, and you can't stop weaving. So the hospital apparently is right down next to the police station. Oh, receiving hospital. So that's where they like triage them before the victims and people who've been injured before they go to the main hospital. Oh, we're gonna meet this 15-year-old girl.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Oh, God. So they got her down here. I like the way that doctor...
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swingy.
Let's look at her chart. Jessica, 15. Head trauma. Soft tissue damage sustained in car accident. Bruises like on her to her body. Residual traces of chloral hydrate knocked her out. In bloodstream, external bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse. Traces of
You're making me
chloral hydrate.
uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Okay, honey, I'm reading your chart. Talk.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Crash incident report. Let's ask her about it.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Okay, see how quick? Ooh. Poor girl. Nothing happened yesterday. Look, we're trying to help her, but I have to go bad cop on that. I need to find out. I need to let her know we know something happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Don't be hard on her.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
I think I got that wrong. I think I was supposed to even go hard. I think I was supposed to accuse her. Contact with parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Okay, I'm accusing her now. Accuse.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
I have the letter.
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
I have a letter from your mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Okay, what do you know about this Bishop fella?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that.
She's not.
She's doing a new movie.
She's a B movie star. She's looking around. She's holding out on us. Bad cop.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today.
Ooh.
I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Okay, she's telling the truth. Evidence of criminal abuse. We have to go there.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Okay, honey. This is hard. No, I want this. No, I want this. I've got to go accuse, I think. We got to get to the bottom of this.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
Too hard.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
Okay, I messed that up.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
204.
Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Wow. That's
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Can we talk to her again? Yeah, there's her bruises on her shoulder. Can we talk to her again?
I've told you all I know. I need to sleep now.
Partner?
So what next?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry. I've got an idea.
Okay. Yeah, we never found
It's
any...
the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ah, I screwed that up. Follow her. There we go on a run again. Oh, we look really conspicuous.
There she goes. Come on.
Okay, I gotta follow her. Great.
The siren? Are you crazy?
That was an accident. If I push too hard on the L on the left stick, it goes on. I did not do that on purpose.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter.
I have to be...
Who the hell is
I have
that?
to be very light on
Must be her
this.
lawyer.
If I...
He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Okay, I'm doing bad. I only got 2 out of 4 on that. And we didn't find that we didn't get to question anybody about the,
There she
the
goes.
prop.
Come on.
Okay, I gotta go real gentle on the left stick. Better get a little bit ahead.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Just turn right. Am I too close? Exactly.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Where is she? Oh, catch up before they escape. Oh, flashing when I'm in danger of losing them? Did she turn? Crap, she turned.
Don't put the siren on, you
I
idiot!
didn't! I swear I didn't. Did she park? Did she park?
Ah, that's it, we're spotted.
Okay, I don't know how to do this, obviously.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
I got her
We
car
should follow
confused
her.
with another one. And I can't press down at all. Okay, so it's a green 2-door?
There she goes. Come on.
They took that curve quick.
Ballard is definitely up to something. Why are you putting the siren on? She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Did she park right there?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Pulling over. Well, third time's a charm.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Without being spotted. RB to take cover at the door. What happened? Don't bring me back all the way. What happened? Okay, take cover at the door. Oh, I was hitting LB. Ah, my bad. I was hitting LB.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I was hitting LB. Okay. RB, focus the camera on the suspect. Find a booth with a newspaper right there. What? Okay, I get it. Okay.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Jeez.
Well, then make someone else do it!
Wow.
You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Something.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Film? Okay. Did she walk out?
What is the special of the day?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad. Next right.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
He said.
Goes straight through here.
He said.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
You need to take the next left.
All units in the vicinity are 11 Prairie, 11 King, 415 progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street.
I can run the siren.
11 King, code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Straight ahead here.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
You're taking the next left. Keep going on this road. Straight ahead here. Straight open. Right up ahead. Straight through.
and just...
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
So this is the wife of the murderer, or the...
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
What do you say, first door on the right? 803. Yep.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment.
Where?
Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
Were they looking
We'll take a quick
for?
search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your
The
thoughts.
film.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Okay. Gloria Bishop. What am I doing? I'm looking around. I need help. Because
I don't think so.
I'm not doing so good on my own. Without this little, I need, you know, sometimes they hold your hand too much, but I need my hand held right now. Oh, what's a saddle? Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop.
Presented to Mark.
Okay. That's it. With thanks. Now, gay didn't mean necessarily what you might think. It used to mean happy.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Great Wall of Babylon. So we're just getting a bunch of props.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Okay. And a fiver?
I doubt it. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay, nothing there. But there's a clue here somewhere. Well, other room, I guess. Look out, buddy. This room?
Not sure this means much.
Well, the controller vibrated.
Circumstantial.
Okay, this is getting... I'm not doing so good. This isn't as easy as the other ones. Okay, they're saying there's something here. I think that means to talk to her, though, right? So there's something back here. In the bedroom.
Don't think this is anything.
A hairbrush.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Lipstick?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Anything else we can point at there? No. Let's bring up my mini map. Is saying something's here on the floor, maybe. Aha. $20,000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Made out to... Hard to read who it's made out to. Can I turn this thing over? It's from Mark Bishop to Bank of Arcadia. To Laura. I can't read that last name. Okay, so the only thing left is to talk to Mrs. Bishop. Maybe there's something over here. We did all this.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Aha! Is that him?
There's like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon Hopgood. Is that who the check was made out to? Let's talk. Domestic disturbance.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Ooh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Ha ha ha, bad cop.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years
blackmail.
back. That's how I met my husband.
This is blackmail. Whereabouts? Okay, do you know where your husband is?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay, she's telling the truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay, let's talk about this check for $20,000.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Let's talk about the abuse of Jessica Hamilton.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
I'm going to accuse.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
I blew it again? Okay, we need help here. Underwear.
You should be ashamed of yourself, detective. I've already been through a lot today without your harassment.
I messed up.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective.
I
and
messed
so
up
are you.
again.
This is Hollywood.
I'm trying.
There's always a deal to be done.
I'm just trying to be. I'm mad at these people, so I'm trying to go too direct, I guess. Telephone. Make a call.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I'm so.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. I just want to put these people away so bad that I'm going too aggressive. I just want to, yeah, and I can't. I got to be nice. I got to be, okay, I got to be more diplomatic.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich.
So.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Clearly. Okay. So she wanted to be in this film. He said he would give it to her. He backs out of it, goes with another starlet because she has a bigger name. So he was able to get the funding by using the more prominent actress who could attract the investment money to get the film made. She gets her nose all bent out of shape about it, brings her own niece to him, films it, blackmails him for 20 grand, so he tries to kill them. That's what I got. And I'm probably wrong, but I need a break so I can quit being so aggressive and just I want them all. I want them all to go away for the rest of their lives. Take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I got myself in big trouble on this one, I think, because I was too aggressive with my questioning and I don't have all the information. I made mistakes on at least 3 questions by being too aggressive. So there's at least 3 pieces of evidence or information that I don't have. What I do have is Bishop, but I can't. I can get the raper. But I want Aunt Junie, and apparently, so she wanted a part. This is all over a part in a film that he said he'd give her, and then reneged on it and went with a more famous actress. But it's a B movie, for crying out loud, and it's not even like so she is just. She's insane. She is just morally bankrupt. She turns her own niece. So she comes up with this scheme to blackmail Bishop with her own niece, turns her own niece over to a casting couch where she's drugged and raped. We can prove that, I think. And then she blackmails, and she has the film. We overheard that in the diner, and so she blackmails him. He gives her a check for $20,000, but she wants cash. So is it his wife? His wife works at a check cashing place where he turns it into cash, and then he apparently has contact with some kind of syndicate, and he sets up to drug the 2 of them with the same drug that he used on the girl to rape her, and film it, but Aunt Junie has the film. So he tries to get them murdered, fails. I need somebody who can finger Junie, Aunt Junie. What's her last name? Wannabe starlet and movie star and movie producer's wife. An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous. Bukowski says down there at the bottom. I'm sorry, my big head's in the way. You couldn't see that. Right down there at the bottom. So I'm just trying to go over this, and I think I might not be able to solve this other than getting Bishop, who's on the run. We have to find him before Aunt Junie's syndicate that she apparently is privy to finds him and kills him, and then we completely fail this. So I don't even know. So I'm afraid I'm in deep doo-doo here with this. Are you coming? Come along. I'm gonna let him drive this time. I think.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Silver screen props. That's all we've got. So Hopgood. Marion Hopgood. Not real sure where we're at with him. But that's all we've got. So I might be on the verge of failing this whole thing. This whole episode. Dang.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Man redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Yeah, we got to find him before they do. Otherwise, there we go. Silver screen studio props. Look around a little bit. So this is where the head was made. I'm guessing to. So this guy's in on it somehow.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Okay. So... yeah, this is where the head was made. That was used to push down the accelerator.
So, you coming?
Yeah. We're going way back. Oh, man, this is nasty.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
So how is this guy in on it, other than he made the prop? No vibrations. I got a vibration at... Why'd I get a vibration?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know.
Humor him.
One-way mirror. With a camera!
There's a room on the other side.
There's a camera. You see it? You see the camera? What's in the room? I don't know if that that those beds are in this room or that or that room.
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
So the bed, is this one of the beds? There was another bed. Okay, good. We need, it's not the same head. Do I need to find an exact? There we go. Here we go. There's the drug.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I don't know, man. They're sick. Anything else here? Okay, so, okay. Is this our head? We need to prove that the head was made here. And then we got this guy. Okay, there's the leopard skin bed that we saw in the window. More heads. Is that no? The one that we had was different. Oh no! Come on! No. Well, let's make sure. Get in real close. No, it had like hair sticking up on the top of it. So that's a camera. We got to find that room with the camera in it.
Doesn't look like anything.
No, but I got a vibration, so I had to look at it.
Any ideas?
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
All right.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
I can't. Well, all right, so my partner's telling us not to search here, but we have a bathroom with another one-way mirror. You want to bet? Can I? Were they filming them in the bathroom too? Well, I don't know. This doesn't say it's a one-way mirror. Okay. So those two doors are open. The old radiators, man. The heat. That's what we had for heat for most of my childhood, or for a lot of my childhood. Okay, we need to find that room. It's this way. Oh, there's some more heads. We need to find that head. No. No. There's the plaster of Paris and paint. No. Come on. More heads. Yeah. Oh, here's the white plaster of Paris, unpainted. No. No, this isn't it. It had this one. No, that's not it either. There's a newspaper. Dope flood streets. Cops chase war surplus contraband. Narco squad say new shipment is deadly. So this is this ongoing. I don't know how this connects with anything, but
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey.
Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler.
What?
Interesting combination, huh?
What's he doing?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah.
Is he
Selling
investigating?
your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz.
Putz.
And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
That's funny.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging.
What's he
Need
doing?
to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
What's he doing?
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way.
What's he doing?
You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid.
What?
I'll offer you 50 grand.
He doesn't take the deal.
Hey! Hey!
He's investigating.
You don't like
He's
my
trying
offer?
to get the doctor. He's suspicious. Oh gosh, now I'm getting off on a whole nother case. I can't do this.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh boy. He killed him. So that kid brought his friend to the evil Dr. Micah. You know what I mean. For therapy. And then the last thing that went on here, he was upset with the doctor because he got these guys addicted to some drug. So was he trying to bust it himself and he got himself killed? Alright. Well, come on now. Has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here. The game just throws a distraction at you. Oh! To manipulate.
So this is where you sprang from.
That doesn't look like it. It has the same. That's it. That's the hair. That's it. This is it. Yes, exactly. That's the exact head. Whoa! It can't. Not, it's just a duplicate. It's a second one. For the head that was used to weigh down. So this dude is a. I'm getting a vibration. It's a door. Oh! He just kicked it in. It said further investigate. We just kicked it in. Oh! Okay, we found the other room. There's the camera going into the casting couch room. Film. Well, we know. There it is, Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton. But we know it's not here because we know what's her name has it. Well, I thought June had it. Investigate further. Yeah.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen?
You heard her in the stinking cafe, dude. Cole, you heard her say she had it. What's the obvious? That's nothing. There's another canister right here. Bishop Pictures.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
We have the address now as to where he's probably hiding out because his wife said, was it his wife? Well, somewhere along the line we heard he might be hiding out on his set. That's nothing. Okay. So we got the address now to where we can find him. We've got the head. What is this? Another camera? The bathroom! I'm sorry for yelling. They were filming them. They would even film these girls. This is sick. All right, this is sick. RB, did I miss any clues? I'm pushing RB. Or is it LB? That brings up the clues. I'm pressing both of them. Not getting anything. All right, we got it. We got this guy. We got this guy. We got to get this guy arrested. He might not have been in on the crime. He didn't know about the crime. But he certainly knows about the raping. Talk to me. How did you know Bishop?
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio.
Yeah.
Yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
What do you mean? You just said you're working with him on a picture. Well, we're gonna accuse this guy. We don't need to be bad cop. We can go straight to, can't we? I don't want to make mistakes. Yeah, we can. We're going right to accuse.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Okay. I need to find the shrunken head. Well, here, right here. We got this. We got this. Right here. And we've got this. And boom.
I have a drugged up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw.
Yes, damn right.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Okay, where is Bishop? Now, he just told us that he's working on something with him right now, but then he says, I haven't seen him in a while. I mean, right? Didn't he say that? Okay, well, that's where we're going
McAfee's
next.
men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Okay, well, that's nothing. I mean, okay, let's get more information out of him by being nice. Let's go. Good cop?
You're delivering props to
gone
Jungle
good cop
Drums
the whole
on
game.
8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Yeah. So what is your relationship with Ballard?
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props.
No, he's lying.
I hardly ever
He's
meet
squirming.
the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them,
The
like
talent.
a sword or something.
We got him. Accuse him.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
No, we got a bunch on you, buddy. We've got a $20,000 check. That might not be. We've got Chloral hydrate. I'm going with this. Man, we got nothing on you. No, we got you, dude. We got you.
I'm about done with you and your accusations.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
That's good.
You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole.
I'm in a mess. Let it slide.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the
These are the guys looking for him, too.
But it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
Oh, I don't think
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
Trying to buy us.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb.
Our competitors.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smart
All right,
bitch.
partner.
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Yeah.
The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I like our partner.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Wachowski.
Get us out of here.
What the hell? Got into a gunfight. Where is he? Should have got myself shot. I'm almost there. Get away from it. Is that my partner? Yeah, that's my partner. No, he isn't my partner.
Make a move. Get shots here.
Is this my partner or not?
I've got you, Phelps.
He's not my partner. What the hell? I can't shoot him. Oh, it is my partner. He said, I got you, Phelps. I thought he was my partner. I mean, I thought he was saying he's going to kill me. Their bodies just disappeared.
Started a goddamn war.
That was confusing to me. Can we loot anything?
Get me closer. I can't take them out from here.
What? What are you talking about? Take them out? I'm trying to get information.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
All right. You drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Going to the... where you said to go. I almost died.
Oh, Christ. They say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off,
So those are the guys...
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
Right.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Right. But, so at least we eliminated the guys that we're in competition with from chasing him, right? Oh, wow, look at this place. Yeah, this is where he's going to be hiding out.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Intolerance, 3 of 30. What did that mean? Where'd he go?
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
I was reading the dang prompt and I didn't see where he went. Can we tackle this guy? Come on. Tackle him.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
How's that?
This is all a big mistake.
How come all these guys we chase are like Olympic sprinters? And they're just out of shape, middle-aged men. How come you can never catch them?
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Where'd he go? Okay, I lost him.
I didn't do anything.
I lost him. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Whoa! The guy said this was dangerous. That's a dilapidated old set.
Bishop, that's enough.
What girl? Oh. No, she didn't! You raped her. I can't catch this guy. Look at this guy. He's like a freaking Olympic.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Come on. Almost. He's got to run out of gas. Oh, crap.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
I tried to... Oh, we got him.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me.
What a jerk.
If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too.
We kill him.
We need to get out of here.
Okay, he's got more.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Crap. Okay, fun and games. Games and fun.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Shit, did I get him? Really hurts. Apparently I did. This guy's running. My guy's running.
God, they're everywhere.
Well, dang. I'm trying.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Kill it this time. Get down.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Shoot the barrels.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
We're jumping. Jump. Oh, wait. Pick up the gun? Jump. They wanted me to pick the gun up. Cool. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Whoa!
Get me out of here.
Trying. Pick up a rifle.
Come on, this way.
I'm hurting. Officer down. I got shot.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, this way.
Well, hold on. There's a guy over here that shot him.
McAfee doesn't make the... Shit, really hurts. LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Okay, I don't see any red.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
I don't see any red. A to pick up the weapon? What weapon? It said A to pick up a weapon.
That's just what
I don't see any red.
You have to get me out of here.
I'm trying to get you out of here. How do we... Why don't you run? Wait a minute. I want that weapon back. They won't let me pick it up. Is there another one? There's another one. Okay. How do we get out of here, son?
What? For the love of God, how many are there? I don't want to die here.
Well, where are you?
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Where? I lost me.
All dollars back.
This is fun, though, huh? This is great. Fun.
There's an army of them. We're done.
Can he slide down?
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
Okay, we've got backup, and we've got, I see at least 3 red dots, though. Where is he?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Talking about barrels.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Holy crap. Where are you?
Stay in cover.
Try him. Bishop was killed. Crap.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
Right. This again?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline.
Okay. Now we still got others to kill, though. Got that part
Follow
right.
me. We need to get him to the car.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Oh, yeah? Ha!
Now, this is what I call a result.
Ha!
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statue rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
What?
Go on, get your new assignment.
No, we didn't.
Good working with you, son.
Does that mean we get a new partner? I like this guy. Wait a second. We didn't get June. Wait a second. This dirtbag. Be protected.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, detective? Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Ooh, wait.
Get in.
I need to think. Who is this guy? Who seems to have more clout or juice than a captain. I don't see how we got promoted. We didn't get Aunt Junie or her husband. I mean, we didn't. I thought I did terrible on this. I thought I did terrible. How'd I get promoted? We got Bishop. We broke the back of McCaffrey's syndicate, his men, which made this scumbag. Who is he with? Who's he with? Vice or? Yeah, because, so we couldn't get, because of him, that scumbag running the casting couch place seems to have some kind of immunity, and then we can't touch June. I need a break. I need some scotch and a smoke. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just talking like that. Man, please tell me we did not get promoted to Vice and we got to work with this guy. I mean, this guy's on the take. And, I mean, he's corrupt. He is a corrupt. I lose Bukowski. I like Bukowski. Oh, my head. I like
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here.
Oh,
You like
no.
jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
I don't like this guy one single bit.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression.
Was this guy born an asshole, or did he work at it his whole life?
Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you
Yeah.
beat that?
The Congo.
He was born an
Pleasure to
asshole.
meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
He's a frickin'
Just through the door.
gangster. He's
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he did to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
Who is this guy?
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Oh my gosh.
So what about that drink, boys?
Promoted to homicide. At least I'm not working with that jerk. 7 of 18. So there was a clue I didn't find. Questions. Look at that. 4 questions I missed. Reaching the apartment earlier would have meant a chance to give McAfee's goons what for. So I didn't get to the, if I'd have gotten to that apartment quicker, we could have done in his goons, you know, the ones that tossed, what's her name's apartment? Mrs. Bishop. I'm promoted to homicide. I don't want to work with this turkey, this awful, awful guy we just met with Vice. I mean, what a poor excuse of a human being. But we got promoted. I'm going to end it here. 4-star. I thought we. Well, I don't feel like. I don't feel like we did a good job at all. We didn't get Aunt Junie. She's the one. And now, okay, let's put all that aside. So we've been reading these newspapers and getting this side story with this doctor, a psychiatrist, and now he's out of the newspaper. He jumps off the front page and right into our face. So he's gonna be a big case to deal with. But we also found out that we've got some major scumbags on the force. It's going to be real interesting to see where this game is going. Really, really interesting. It's getting tense. It's getting intense. So I still need to learn to slow down. You know, the only reason I was speeding through it was because, by speeding through, I mean overusing the accused. It's because I figured we got her. We got this Aunt June. I wanted her. She's the one I wanted. And Bishop, he's the one that did the raping. But Aunt June delivered her own niece, 15-year-old niece, to this guy, and we didn't get her. How does she get off? How does the guy running the casting couch rooms with the one-way mirrors and the cameras, how do we let them go? How does that happen? What kind of power does that guy have that we just met? The rhetorical questions, I don't expect you to answer them. I don't want any spoilers. But we'll be finding all this stuff out. I'll be finding all this stuff out. You guys probably already know you played this. Anyway, I appreciate everybody for watching. I need to calm down. I get myself all worked up on these stinking games. Let me calm down. And thank you for being here. And thank you all for being who you are. And so kind and so generous, with your tips and everything. And I forgot one of the tips several of you have given me is if I accuse somebody and it goes wrong, I can hit B and back out of it. I could have done that and gotten those 4 questions right. I forgot that in the heat of the moment. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one. You all take care. Thank you.